Black made a move. Knight takes e4. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Black wants to play knight takes g5 and establish a winning position. Bishop takes e7 was chosen by white. Queen takes e7. Knight takes e4. On f6, white has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. Black played knight takes d6. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Rook takes a4. On takes a4. On takes d6. On a3, white is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. White just played rook takes e4. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. Rook c2 check. King g3. On takes e4. On h4, black is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Bishop takes g3. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Queen takes f7 check. King h8. Black is looking to play bishop takes e1 and dominate the board. On takes g3 played by white. Queen takes g3. Black has no response. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. On takes e6. Pause the video and try to find black's next move. Knight f3 check. On takes f3. Rook g5 check. King h1. Bishop takes f3. Mate black won. Let's go to the next game. White played rook takes b6. Pause the video to figure out black's next move. White wants to play queen c5. Rook takes b6. Rook takes b6. Rook takes b6. Queen takes b6. King f7. Queen takes a5 and take decisive advantage. On d4 played by black. Black's idea is to play pawn takes e3 check and secure a stronghold in the game. On takes d4 was chosen by white. Rook takes b6. Rook takes b6. Rook takes b6. On d5, black is in a commanding position. Let's go to the next game. White just played bishop takes g7. Pause the video to analyze black's next move. White might go for bishop takes f6. On takes f6. Queen h6. Rook a7. Knight d5. Bishop e6. Knight e3. On d5. King castled kingside and dominate the board. On takes c3 played by black. On takes c3. King takes g7. On takes g6. On takes g6. On c4, black has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. Black played queen takes b3. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Bishop takes h7 check. King takes h7. Knight takes b3. Knight e4. Knight d4. Bishop f6. Black considers playing knight takes g3 and sees the initiative. Knight takes c6 was chosen by white. Bishop b7. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. Black played knight takes e5. Pause the video and try to predict white's next move. Black wants to play knight takes g4 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook b4 move preferred by white. White might go for rook takes c4 and seize the initiative. Queen a6 played by black. Black wants to play knight takes g4 and establish a winning position. Pawn takes e5 move preferred by white. Queen takes a 3. Knight f3. Pawn h6. Knight d4. White is aiming to play knight b5. Queen a6. Knight d6 check. King f8. Queen d1. Pawn b5. Rook a1. Queen c6. Knight takes c8 and take decisive advantage. Queen a6 move preferred by black. Knight b5. King castled kingside. Knight d6. White is looking to play pawn g5. Pawn d4. Pawn takes h6 and establish a winning position. Rook c7 was chosen by black. Rook e1. White intends to play pawn g5. Pawn d4. Rook takes d4. Queen a5. Pawn takes h6 and establish a winning position. Pawn b5 move preferred by black. Knight takes b5. Rook d7. White is clearly ahead. Let's go to the next game. Black played bishop takes g5. Pause the video to analyze white's next move. Bishop takes h7 check. King h8. Black might go for bishop h6. Bishop c2. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5 and take decisive advantage. Knight takes g5 played by white. Knight takes e5. Rook takes e5. Queen takes e5. Queen h5. White is preparing to play bishop g6 check. King g8. Queen h7 mate and take decisive advantage. Queen takes g5 was chosen by black. Queen takes g5. King takes h7. Queen e7. King g8. Rook d1. Knight e5. Rook d8. White is setting up to play rook takes f8 check and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight g6 was chosen by black. Black is planning to play knight takes e7 and take decisive advantage. Queen c7 was chosen by white. White's idea is to play knight a4. Bishop d7. Rook takes a8. Bishop takes a4. Queen takes b7 and seizes the initiative. Pawn e5 played by black. Rook takes f8 check. Knight takes f8. Queen d8. White's idea is to play knight d5. Pawn g6. Knight b6. Pawn a5. Knight takes a8 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Pawn b5 played by black. Pawn h4. White is planning to play knight d5. Bishop b7. Knight e7 check. King h8. Queen c7. Bishop e4. Queen takes e5 and gain a significant edge. Bishop b7 played by black. Black wants to play rook takes d8 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen b6 move preferred by white. White wants to play queen takes b7 and gain a significant edge. Pawn b4 played by black. Queen takes b4. Bishop c6. Black is outplayed. Let's go to the next game.